Well, apparently it's not on my list, but... Or at least not in the quick list, but best laid plans. Hugh will call you up when you fire up the game to suck you into it. I think if I go to the mission journal, it should be. You can... I don't know if I could replay the thing. Alright, hoop. Here we go.
Good luck on your mission.
Okay.
Thanks for checking in. But the cooperative has nothing pressing to task you with at the moment.
Basically, he told me to meet him at DS9, and we're going to be taking care of sabotage the Etherians have done to everybody else's ships. I think was the gist. Quark's Lucky 7 is on the to-do list because I still got to do the accolade for assassinating everybody with the throwing knives guy.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. I am filling in for President Okeg, whose presence was requested at Khitomer HQ instead. The other Alliance captains recruited for this mission have already received their briefs.
I think it might be the same VA for those two.
When you're ready,
him and the president.
To attend the conference. Until then, feel free to strategize with your allies. I will be observing from the sidelines so I can draw up a mission report once you've returned.
Shouldn't I be joining the Alliance captains?
Ah, you're right. I should have clarified. Admiral Quinn has informed me that the priority mission is indeed scheduled to begin soon. However, your ship is taking longer to upgrade than expected. You see, we're running your systems through some desabotage diagnostics. Highly experimental routines provided to us by the cooperative. But we hope it'll do the trick.
.br.
You'll be able to join your allies on the front line as soon as...
I guess these are written in HTML. Okay. Also, the nice thing about this one, they had like a little content warning. There's like, I think, loss of control, loss of agency on NPC's parts. I forget the other ones, but it was right in the initial description. Like right at the bottom, so you can skip over it if you don't care, but if you do care, it was nice to have it there. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Sean.
You made it. Always good to share a high-priority mission with a fellow Starfleet officer.
Okay.
I saw your ship ducked out at one of the pylons.
Yeah, it looks like a dildo.
Etherian sabotage, right? Well, if it's any consolation, I hear they're almost finished with the experimental diagnostics they're running. You'll be the first to test them out.
Hooray.
With any luck, you'll be joining us soon for what will hopefully be my last tactical operation for quite some time. Admiral Quinn's put in a good word for me with Pete Harkins of the old Pathfinder project. Who knows? Maybe
that's a reference I don't recognize.
I haven't exactly told the other captains about that, though. Keep it to yourself. Let's focus on taking down these...
it might be a plot hook for a future season.
Starfleet's counting on us.
I think they've been receding his hairline over the several seasons, too, which is kind of cool. Alright, make it so. See you in the front line. See you.
You're late, but I am pleased to see you here. The atmosphere is a little tense inside this conference room. Loris has informed us that the Dominion does not intend to partake in this mission. Their fleet is indisposed. In fact, a number of allied powers are no-shows today. Not a great start. I thought I was done with mad demigods for the foreseeable future, but it looks like we've got an Etherian cult leader on our hands.
Cool.
I don't know much about this Tassine Faye, but I've heard she's bad news. I better ready up the Lisette and check in with my crew.
Okay, I think she was mentioned in a couple of the blog stories.
Have you come to
Tassine
join
Faye.
us in glorious battle against
I've only skimmed them. I need to sit down at some point and actually read them.
Like a cajón. We should already be heading to our destination point. Yet the Alliance leaders
Center that up a bit better.
Conference first. I, for one, will not sit by idly and let the opportunity to strike first pass me by.
All right, go fuck shit up.
Please, have a seat.
I will take the glowing seat. I do have settings dialed down a bit because of my potato computer, but I did turn lighting 2.0 back on, so it should at least look okay.
Thank you all for coming. I know not all of our allies could make it today.
It's not the first time we host a high-priority conference at Deep Space Nine on the threats posed by the Borg. But this time, our mission feels a little more hopeful. Director?
The Cooperative and I called on the Alliance today to inform your captains that one of our nanoprobes has successfully tracked Etherian Concordium leader Tassine Fey to the Midas Array.
Tassine Fey believes she is on her way to seize control of the array and lay a trap for the Alliance. This time, we've come prepared.
That's bait. Okay.
We've been working on a strategy against the Etherians and have been tracking their trajectory for some time now.
Thanks to the Cooperative, the Midas Array has already been evacuated. Non-essential personnel have been transferred using cloaked Klingon vessels provided by Chancellor Laurel, and false life signs intended to lure the Etherians in have been planted aboard the array with Romulan technology lent to us by Proconsul Datan.
But that's not all. A team of Cooperative scientists and I have been developing an Etherian diffusion device that we're hoping to use on Tassine Fey.
We got a glowy thing.
One tactical initiative is to ambush her by the Midas Array.
I do love that it has like the kit bash jank that a lot of Star Trek pops have.
My fleet is currently split up and
Looks like a couple screws jammed into a thing with an LED shoved in the middle.
Sphere to prevent incursions of any kind. Recent events suggest both the Lucari and Iconians are at risk. There's a high probability Tassine Fey will head to one of these locations next.
Okay.
As the Yasutake is stationed by the Dyson Sphere, I'll be needing a ride to the Midas Array.
Oh.
Fortunately, the Admiral, Chancellor, and Proconsul have sent their best ships to assist us.
Are we really certain that Etherian technology is unable to detect a cloaked evacuation and false life signs?
Perhaps you should ask the Tal Shiar, Proconsul. Our latest mission reports indicate the Etherians were involved with them somehow.
Chancellor, you and I both know that I have no relation to the Tal Shiar or their nefarious activities. Besides, the data found aboard the Harmony was barely legible. It could have been fabricated for all we know.
Please,
we got tensions within. Dun, dun, dun.
let's put our differences aside for the sake of the galaxy. We can discuss the details at a later date. Our current priority is to safely excise Tassine Fey and defuse her, if possible.
Yeah, I think the hitching is more because my
And
computer's
why is that?
a little
Admiral?
behind, but...
Because we believe Tassine Fey is the Etherian Borg Queen.
Ah.
We can get to her. We can get to her entire collective.
You are a worthy ally, Director. But are you really prepared to take on a 200,000-year-old Iconian Borg Queen?
I'm glad you asked. I've got an expert on all things Borg Queen aboard the Enterprise.
It's 7. I mean, they showed her in one of the splash images, so... And they've been kind of teasing her as just not by name, but, you know, just the pronoun her in some of the blogs. All right.
The Etherians bring great dishonor to our galaxy. They lie, trick, deceive, and worst of all, steal from others. These smooth-headed Marchwipu do not even have the backbone to earn their spoils. We must do whatever it takes to put an end to their treachery. Good luck with your mission.
Can do.
We will not stand by as the Etherians...
I meant to change the outfits for this, but whatever.
...or bow before tyrants, not ancient Iconians, changeling infiltrators, Terran emperors, or even Borg queens. Good luck today.
Thank you. Apparently they also retweaked something on New Romulus that's lore adjacent, but I didn't bother looking into what it was.
As much as I'd like to see Starfleet return to a role of discovery, I'm afraid its phasers at the ready for...
Oh, it's been, what, 15 or however many years of this game, and you finally realize we've been doing war the entire time?
Galactic leaders are missing today. I hope this isn't indicative of anything but a difference in priorities. Stay safe out there.
I never do. Alrighty. Ooh. Accolade for, I guess, talking to everybody.
Thanks for meeting me here. The captain should be arriving at the Midas Array any minute now. Here are the details of our mission. I've been working on a diffusion device for some time now together with the Yasutake's first officer, Commander Duff. In essence, we've modified Admiral Janeway's neurolytic pathogen to make it compatible with the Etherians. Instead of neural disruption, this device uses a retroviral agent to break genetic fusion and revert drones to their pre-fusion state. Here's the catch, though. We need someone to spread this virus for us. A liberated Borg is the ideal candidate, as they'd be able to tap into the Etherian subspace frequencies.
I guess that's your problem.
That's right. Or the XB ally I've called in. If we target Tassim Faye, we should be able to sever the Etherians from their queen. Needless to say, it's risky, and could lead to widespread chaos within her collective. But even if we fail, as long as we capture her, we'd still be able to use her as a bargaining chip or interrogate her.
I have a feeling this is going to fail. It's going to be like the darkest hour before the final chapter or something.
So we'll need to be quick and smart. Looks like I'm down a fleet today, so I'll be traveling with you, if you don't mind. I hear your ship is about ready.
All right, sounds good to me.
Lieutenant Kagrash has informed me that your ship is ready for service. Good luck out there.
Kind of sounds like you recorded that in a toilet stall with the echo. All right, let's go. And Sean and the Enterprise are prominent. Oh, all the flagships are prominent here, so I guess they're going to show up to help me out later in the mission. Yeah, the Sanctuary, Alistair. I'm kind of waiting on a Lobi sail, since I don't think I need any more of the Lobi ships. At least not for this character, so. And I think the Hazard Team body armor is from that, the Elite Force, game. That was based on DS9 from, like, a couple decades ago. I know they pulled some ships from that already, so it wouldn't surprise me. A little incongruous with the content, but whatever. Oh, somebody had a bad day.
Etherians must have seen us coming somehow. Proconsul Datan was right.
Is it all the flagships, or just... I don't see the Enterprise.
We need to search the system and get a debrief from the Alliance captains.
Okay. If you're wondering what I'm running weapon-wise, it's a clusterfuck, honestly.
Let's go.
Like, I've got stuff from, like, it's not a good setup. It's literally, I have all the different energy types on there, so I can do accolades without switching ships. So all the experiences go to this one.
Has sustained plasma conduit ruptures across several decks.
Hold your position, Captain. We'll begin repairs with a low-frequency gamma weld.
Okay. Oh, I gotta do the Borderskew first. Okay. But yeah, they gave out a tier 6 version of the Voth dildo ship, so I'm at least running that to unlock the extra ability.
Director, I see you do not back down from a challenge. Your assistance is appreciated.
Assistance be better redirect to the Lisette. Let's move.
Probably pop an escort while we're here.
This is the Lisette. Do you copy? We're being tailed by a drone ship.
Oh, that's why we pop.
Commander Jirok, this is Director Hugh. Copy that. We're on it.
Should have done that to start, but okay. What's up, losers?
Nicely done. My compliments to your tactical officer.
Yeah, I think originally I was going to throw all the Voth ships at my my Romulan captain, Rome, because they're the ones claiming most sovereignty over the Solanae sphere. Okay. I would help. Where's the Enterprise?
Past the array.
Ah.
However, the exact position is unclear. The Etherians have severed the Lisette's comms link with the Enterprise.
That's probably bad. I don't see this Etherians anywhere. What happened here?
Full systems malfunction. Before we set off on our mission, Alliance vessels received a comprehensive security sweep at Deep Space Nine. Unfortunately, the sabotage went undetected, which is cause for concern. To my knowledge, the Etherians have never been aboard the Lisette. This means their plans are either being carried out remotely, or that sabotage technology was discreetly brought aboard. But they're here all right. We're still investigating, but if you'd like to witness the malfunctions yourself, you can head to the Midas Array. The Romulan Republic did not only plant false life signs, but a surveillance system. Approved by the Alliance, of course.
Okay, so they got...
Commander. Cause for concern indeed. We'll head to the...
They've got a recording of what happened. Okay. Let's go there. Oh, I do appreciate the scale of the array. Like, it looks appropriately huge. Yeah, one of the side stories had a whole thing where Kumarke kind of picked up on the sabotage tech in a bulkhead or something being weird with it, but she couldn't figure out what.
Fortescue, this is the Enterprise reporting in. We are in position and ready to intercept the Harmony. Captain Corrin, do you copy?
Captain, I have received an emergency transmission from the Fortescue. Cloaking technology has been compromised. The
That's
Ethereals
bad.
could get a visual lock on Corrin's crew in moments if we do not act swiftly.
Damn. Well, still no sign of the Harmony. And the Fortescue is showing up on our sensors now. This is not good. Commander, could you get closer and provide a status report? The Enterprise has to maintain position.
Agreed. The Lisette is temporarily abandoning position. Helm, set a course for the Fortescue, but keep a distance.
Enterprise Lisette. This is Captain Corrin. Fortescue. Comms have disrupted. The spineless enemy has...
Captain Corrin.
Here's where the rest of their fleet were. This is before they got blown up, but okay.
Enterprise. The Lisette needs to get closer and
I guess they're on a perimeter.
or beam down if necessary.
Oh no, he's the Slender Man.
The Lisette systems are shutting down. Something is overriding our cloaking technology. Captain Sean, do you copy? Sean? Vakel?
I don't know if a cannon scatter was the right choice there, but okay. All right. So everybody had a bad time. That's what you're telling me. What a surprise.
It looks like the Alliance ships were sabotaged, but at different times. As if Tassin Fey had planned to incapacitate the captains in battle. But something went wrong.
Because she's probably visited on the flagships before we figured out what they were.
Get everyone at the same time. And why the Fortescue first? It all feels a little erratic. I wonder if our ambush took her by surprise after all. We need to reach the Enterprise and get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, that's weird. Let's go find where the Enterprise was last seen. Over here. Boop.
Look who showed up to the party. Just in time to watch my ship get towed into oblivion. Poetic.
Glad you're in such good spirits, Captain, but it's not time for goodbyes yet.
Hearing de-escalators. Alright, send them out. I will say the ability spread does a decent job, even if the loadout isn't, like, particularly thought through.
I bet she's already powering up a reality vortex.
On it. We'll disable the Harmony's EPS grid and quantum phase generators.
You haven't been here for any of the previous shenanigans. The Etherians are alternate dimension, borged up. They said it at the top of the thing. Iconians, that was it. Who've been they've been operating under the the premise that they're helping us fight two other forms of extra-dimensional Borg, but
The Harmony's...
it was all a trick.
Now's our chance to disable that tractor beam. That's it. The Harmony has been disabled.
Okay. Guess what we're beaming over to?
You just prevented my ship from getting booked on a terrifying interdimensional flight. The offer of a one-way ticket to the Etherian homeworld isn't entirely uncompelling, but it's the complimentary side of assimilation I take issue with. I'd love to stay and chat about how grateful I am, but we've got an Etherian boarding party on our hands down here.
Okay, we're gonna beam to him first. Okay.
Kiona has just notified me that Tassine Faye's decided to join her little friends aboard the Enterprise.
Okay. Seems unwise, but okay.
But perhaps this is a blessing in disguise.
Alright. Yeah, capturing her here is probably better. What do you say?
You're right. My colleague is already aboard the Enterprise waiting for our arrival. Hopefully this gives us an advantage. Ready to beam down on your command.
Okie dokie. But it's just gonna be me and him because it didn't throw up the usual default away team spread.
Welcome aboard the
Oh, they're here. Okay.
Here's the plan.
Oh, it's okay. It's my triple threat from
There's no use
like you usually get on the
if refused by one of her drones.
the Voth ground battle
We
zone.
also play by Alliance rules, which means helping any survivors we come across if we're able to.
Okay.
Speaking of allies,
That's probably an accolade for finding all the survivors, so I'm going to be poking my nose in every corner. Okay, there's actually a number. Okay. We're looking for 6.
We'll need to team up with her to improve our odds. Remember, we need a liberated Borg to act as a conduit to defuse Tassine Faye.
Okay, tell me more about your partner.
Fellow liberated Borg, former unaffiliated vigilante to some.
It's 7.
Galactic
We know.
hero
We've worked with her before.
and as loyal as they come. She'll tell you the rest. Lead the way.
Can't wait. Alright, so let's look for knocked out people. Oh, they even got glowies on them, so they're easy to find. Fantastic. I don't think I have my fire extinguisher on me.
Etherian.
I don't think we've run into fire in... What was it? Oh. Yeah, I don't think we've run into a fire in the Lighting 2.0. It's not on stream.
Security protocols.
I got a crew member. You need help? Now you're cool. Okay. That's 2. What if they show up on scans? Yeah, okay. It's an objective of some sort.
Didn't know you were a force field specialist.
I just like poking stuff. Okay, a door shorted out. Alright. Okay, it's not going to point me towards crew members, but that's fine.
Fusion is the only final frontier. It is clear. Why explore the galaxy when your mind can become one with the all-knowing ether?
I guess the secondary beam outs are them beaming the bodies up.
I'm not fighting these drones alone. There's something odd about the way they say their axioms. Sounds a bit familiar.
Yeah, that's a little Borgy.
I bet we can bypass lockdown protocols from inside. Look out for anything that might be useful.
Check the school closet. I see a thing in the corner glowing.
This is Commander Philippa Mathias, counselor on board the USS Enterprise. I don't know how much time we have left. The ship has been compromised. They've taken one of our ensigns and done something unspeakable to them. It's only a matter of time before they find me. Oh, God, they're coming. Commander Kiona, tell the captain that...
Bummer. Okay. I feel like there might be more intel entries too if we poke around. I'm going to check that in a second. We're going to see if I can't do anything over by the warp core here. Oh, it's force fielded off. Okay. Kind of makes sense. Anybody in the corner here? No. Any pads hanging out? No. Okay. Security room it is. That was this one? This one.
We need to disable security parameters to open the doors to the computer access room. I'll cover you.
I'll get to work. Looking for anything without an exclamation point first, because that'll be little extra info bits.
Nicely done. Let's return to the computer access room.
I don't know if this is the way to the computer access room, or... Okay, that door's open. Can't get in there. I'm also remembering, like, it was, Oh, hi.
Collective was imperfect. Join us so you may finally ascend.
The only thing ascending in here is my frustration with you.
Fuse, and you shall know perfection. 7 of 9. Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01.
How about you fuse with my right hook?
A little clumsy. They did what they could. You want me to kill this guy for you?
Got it. What took you so long?
Okay. There should still be one more dude, so take a... maybe clean house first. They're probably... Ah, there they are, right in the room. Okay,
So you got any tips on how to take these suckers out?
I do.
Alright, crew members taken care of.
Orders and compromised reactor core.
Oh, perfect. Keep it in mind.
No new lockboxes this episode. I think it's technically part of the whatever season was going the past few. Same arc.
Well, would you look at that? I was wondering who the classified contact you've been speaking so highly of was. It's been a while, but I'm glad it's you. I take it you're familiar with the plan?
I knew it was you all along. Yeah, let's secure the ship and its crew,
right.
get this bozo out.
Dr. here also shared some tactical information with me from his time aboard the Harmony. With any luck, our game of Catch the Queen should go a little better than your last run-in with the Etherians.
Alright, let's hope. Only one charge in this thing?
High risk, high reward, I won't deny it. But our odds are good. This extraction is now happening on Alliance territory. And we've got 2 liberated Borg candidates who can act as defusion conduits.
Okay. Getting a message from Sean.
Alliance Task Force, this is Captain Sean. Tassine Faye is on the bridge.
Okay.
This is our chance. Lead the way, 7.
We can access the bridge from main engineering. Follow me. So, Director, how confident are we feeling about this defusion device?
Where'd you go?
I'd say
Here?
about 75%, give or take.
Anything else open up while I was away? Doesn't look like it. Alright.
Reversing emitter node polarity. Destabilizing force field integrity. Let's go.
Taking a look around. Oh, you actually kind of see downstairs. Okay, it's more core. Alright. I don't know if there's another service deck below. I can't remember if we've been in engineering on the Enterprise before. I can't remember. When the F or G or whichever one we're on at this point. Oh, that's not good. That's in fact probably bad.
Step away from me.
Oh.
She's escaping.
Okay. He was glowy for a minute there. I don't know if that was unfinished or if that's going to be a slow burn fusion. I forget what their conversion process is like.
You no longer need to bear the burden of being a sole survivor, we can become one.
What on? Are you talking about my family? How the hell do you know about that?
I missed what he said about family.
Get distracted, Captain. We're messing with you.
I mean, yeah, because whoever was down in the computer room was knew about her past. Okay. We good? Let's have a chat.
Director, 7. I can't thank you enough. That was a close call.
No shit.
Once this mission is over, I'll be heading back to Deep Space Nine for repairs and repose. That's if any of us make it out alive.
I mean, we gotta have more stories, so yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Transmission from Lisette.
This is Commander Jirok. It's good to see you're all in one piece. Our comms are up and running again, but internal systems have been sabotaged by the Etherians, including our Singularity Core. Requesting immediate assistance.
Oh, so we're just gonna ship jump between all three.
We can't let that Singularity Core destabilize. Its collapse could cause a chain reaction across this region of space. Our team will head to the Lisette. Captain Sean, your crew needs you here. Let's keep in touch.
Alright, I'll take a second. Just look around. Probably nothing that I can grab, but... Again. If anything, I'm getting the feeling there might be like one additional little lore blurb on each ship.
Director, 7.
Enterprise, this is...
We can't let that
Let's
Singularity...
go. So just keep an eye out for an extra glowy.
I'm contacting you from the bridge. The Etherians have sabotaged the Lisette's internal systems. We've managed to repel boarders, but they've blocked off our path to the Singularity Core. They're plotting something.
Alright, compromise the core to blow up the array. Any casualties?
Many, unfortunately. To add to that, most of the ship's doors, consoles, and turbo lifts are malfunctioning. We used some of our last power reserves to beam you aboard our Singularity Core deck. I'll have to guide you remotely.
Jeffrey's tubes, I guess. What do you need?
Your team will need to reroute our emergency power supply to conduct repairs and access our Singularity Core. As you can see, environmental systems are offline and visibility is limited.
It's looking okay to me.
Sending over command-level clearance codes. You'll need them to move on freely.
Alright, anything else I can access here? Not seeing any... we'll probably have to help some dudes on the way anyway. No accolade pot for helping the Enterprise crew, so...
There are repairs to conduct beyond those doors, but you'll need to pick a path. Our power supply is too low to open both at the same time.
Got it. Okay. We'll take the 7 path. I guess we chose hydroponics.
My internal sensors are detecting a nearby oxygenation valve that needs fixing up.
Nice work. Power is rerouting to the valve.
Oh, it's... Sorry. It's arrow keys. It's been a while since I mined anything, I'm sorry. I say that, and I think I did dilithium a few days, a couple weeks ago at this rate.
Looks like you unlocked the security log.
For an accolade, okay. Access log.
This is Lieutenant Zhu Terrell, Tactical Division.
Oh, she's cool. I miss her.
I'm unable to locate Sub-Commander Zional, despite my best efforts. The Etherians swarmed the Lisette, ignoring most of the damage dealt by my disruptors. They locked us out and overrode all of the ship's systems, despite leaving many wounded in her wake. This Ta-Seen Fei seemed uninterested in exchanging phaser fire with us, heading straight for the core instead. Lieutenant Salon's security report indicates the Etherian's life sign was last detected in the Singularity Core room. As I am unable to access it from this deck, I will reluctantly transfer our medical unit instead, and guard the survivors until I receive new orders from my commander.
Straight for the core, apparently.
Good reason why a Borg queen would do that. It's also a little odd to be putting herself on the line.
I guess we're going to have to play this again.
And again, these Etherians are Iconian Borg.
At least once to get the hallway route.
Determined than your average collective.
Maybe. Let's go. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Anything fun over here? Big spray and thingy. Not ideal. Yeah, it's a plasma conduit. That's spicy. How long until I start having to shoot something in here? Check Lizette's systems.
The Lisette looks worse for wear.
The ship has seen better days, no doubt about that.
Tell me about it.
Its consoles power life support and airlocks, but the isolinear chips are misaligned.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of these. Oh god, I want to done one of these puzzles in a dog's age. Here we go. Bonus log. Alright, newly uncovered data aboard the Starship Harmony confirms the Tal Shiar's recent suspicions. The Etherians have been watching them, studying their knack for deception, sabotage, and infiltration. This corroborates the information we received from the redacted Resistance. Now that we know the Resistance is telling the truth, like the Terrans, and are not a Tal Shiar ploy to send to weed out counterintelligence operatives, I find it pertinent to share the rest of their message. Or maybe it's the Resistance within the Tal Shiar? Weird. Appears that over time, differences in ideologies surrounding fusion led to a schism in their nameless hybrid society. Or it could be resistance from the Etherians universe. Some struggle to maintain their original identities amidst the growing influence their cybernetic halves and began to question their fate as well as their agency as fused beings who had been promised total supremacy. Others praised their newfound power, preferring influence over individuality. One such hybrid, the Aether's Chosen One, spoke at great lengths of the benefits of fusion as well as the advantages of deceit as a legitimate science. If it's fucking Sayla again, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I fear that when it comes to the so-called leader of theirs, it may be too late, but I agree that if we not try to extract her from our collective, we'll never know if it's possible in the first place. In the end, if we can't alter the tide of events, at least we can stand nearby with towels to mop up, as we always do. I must return to my post before I'm suspected. Computer and log and initiate sequence 000 final hour. Alright, the log will self-destruct. But so somebody's in contact with the Tal Shiar, somebody's Tal Shiar adjacent, and doesn't sound like they should be. Someone working in engineering, no less. Alright, where am I doing my isolinear chips?
Power is being diverted from their systems.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. I thought it was going to be an isolinear chip puzzle. Where you gotta slot one down and up until they line up.
All right, one more to go.
Thank you for sparing me that, because those can get a little annoying.
It worked. All right, I'm only detecting one affected area left. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, okay. Looks like we're going this way. Cool. That also means the Klingon Empress wasn't too far off. Mentioning the Tal Shiar.
Great. Repairs are done. Singular.
Okay. Burst of energy.
Let's head back to damage control.
I can lead. Okay, I'm thinking this might be the hallway, so we just basically did it in one direction or the other.
Thanks to your efforts, power
yeah.
has been restored
Okay.
to this deck. The Singularity
Cool.
Core is now accessible. Stand by to receive the room's access codes. Hold. I'm receiving a transmission from the Bortiskew.
So am I.
Alliance Task Force, this is Captain Corin. I have a visual on the Etherian pit. Tassine Faye and her followers have boarded the Bortiskew. Her treacherous drones are not holding back. This is a fight worthy of a Klingon. If you are brave, you will join us in battle.
Alright, can't pin that pain in the ass down. How soon do you need us?
Hold that thought. Logistics are up and running again. Our
I see a
intel
glowy over
indicates that
here.
The Singularity Core has been tampered with. If it collapses, it's game over. For everyone.
We could split up.
Agreed. It's the only option. What's the play?
You and Seven know the internal workings of the device, so, I got this core.
Glad you offered. I was thinking the same thing. With Commander Jirok's guidance, one person should be enough to repair the Singularity Core. But don't take too long, you're gonna miss all the fun.
I mean, we gotta have a story episode regardless.
First off, equip an EV suit.
The EV suit might be in there. Yeah, how do I get in there to check that? I mean... You can't taunt me with the glowy thing and then have it fenced off like that. I don't think I can make it up from here. Wait, maybe we can. No, I can't make it over. There's some way to get up these pipes. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it opens up later? See if there's something we can blow up. I don't know. Alright, EV suit, we got one. Alright. Oh, I guess they make you get one out of a locker anyway. Thank you for offering to help, Top Cat, but I, will ask if I need help. Thank you. Or are they just gonna give me a funky Romulan one? Because that'd be cool.
The Etherians fried some of our gravity generators. Really changes your perspective.
Oh, how handy. Okay. Oh, that's how we get to the glowy thing. Which has now moved up here. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, 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 oh.
Don't mind that. It's only debris. We're due a radiation sweep. The core is the other way.
Okay. So it's just a distraction. Whew. You can tell I haven't done anti-grav in a dog's age.
This is Sean. I'm getting reports of Borg incursions close to the Juret Dyson sphere.
Focus on collecting data from nearby consoles. Sean, I'll contact command.
Oh, it is Juret? I've been saying Jure since they added it, but I guess I haven't been paying attention. Alright, not that nearby console, apparently. Again, probably glowy ones. There we go. Watch it just be left to right the entire time, and I just wasted like a minute. I mean, yeah, there's gubbins on them. Or it'll be like a left, right, middle or something. Take the thingy off.
The sabotage device you removed was sending a signal to the Harmony.
Or is it just left and right? Okay, it's not even that complex. Alright, so... Harmony facts. Oh, don't move while you're doing stuff.
Device removed. This one was emitting a destabilizing resonance pulse.
How handy.
Logistics point to a final anomaly past the core. You'll need to power it down.
Oh, don't go in the hole.
Simply approach a singularity core's containment field.
Whoopsie.
Take care.
That was just bad drift. And bad first-person sense of depth.
It's beautiful, isn't it? The singularity core. Controlled chaos. Unmatched potential. Don't let that fool you, though. If the containment field fails, we'll begin to demolecularize.
Cool. Wait, that's bad.
Initial scans registered a single anomaly. Turns out we're dealing with a trifecta.
What now? Do I... Okay, lit up deeper, but... Is there... Okay, scanning will do. Oh, okay, I do have to go in. Alright, I thought so. Like, why else would they clear the field and point you directly down towards it? Anything cool and fun on the way? take that.
Plasma conduits have been repaired. 2 more points to go. Sending you the coordinates.
I guess they're just gonna send it one at a time regardless. Up, 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 up. Go up. A little bit higher.
Subspace anchors have been stabilized. Sending over the final coordinates.
This is 7. How's it going? We could use your help on the Bortiskew.
Of course you
Quantum
could.
diagnostics are back online. Now that core stability has been restored, I'll reroute main power back to all systems. Turn the core back on, and head down to your deck.
Let's try to move, not move the window.
I'll take over from here. Patching you through to the Bortiskew.
Okay. Cool. Anything to avoid a collapse singularity.
Have been crushing Etherian enemies through fire and flame. You have been floating around on the Lisette, tinkering with broken technology. Enough! Now is your chance to die with honor, and put your dashekme where your mouth is. I have a lock on your coordinates. Transport in 3, 2, 1.
Could you not? Alright, so they're not going to let me keep the cool Romulan one. Oh, times have not been the best here, apparently. What a surprise. Oh, I guess I can take this off.
We must secure the bridge. Good. You live to fight beside us still. The Etherians and their spineless leader have dared to board the Bortiskew and set it ablaze with their sabotage.
Just a little fire. What do you need?
That's the spirit. You must pick up a fire suppression device if you wish to die honorably. The device, however, must be repaired first. Those worthless swines have sabotaged most of our equipment.
Okie dokie. Alright, repair fire suppression device. Over my biometrics. Okay.
Extinguish the flames and join your allies in battle.
I guess I have one on me. Somewhere. Oh, I gotta put away that thruster pack. I forgot. Alright, that's the party horn. That's not what we want. There it is. That's the insect one. That's the bug sprayer. If I don't have one on my person, I do have one on other guys. I think. Maybe I just gotta... Oh, wait. Maybe just take one here? Or is it just... Okay. It's not an item in this one like the early missions back in the day. Never mind. That's no fun. Okay, there's somebody to help down there, but I can't get to them. They won't let me just jump down. Get blasted.
Good. From two hearts to one, fusion is glorious.
Door no worky. Alright, help this bozo. Take a look around for any we might have missed.
To sabotage a Klingon ship is to provoke the wrath of 1,000 bottlets!
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the best idea.
I always said it would be nice to go somewhere warm for my next job. This is overkill.
Alright, we got an ad break in just under a minute, so I'll put out some fires until we absolutely have to go to break. But it's just 3 minutes to kill pre-roll ads. So good time to grab a snack. Is this something cool? No, it's just a bit of shit. Oh, it's actually, I think it's debris from the thing they just broke. It's nice that there's some loose bits laying around, though. Alright, that's 3. I thought it was 4, but okay, whatever.
Still no visual on Tassim Faye, but there are plenty of drones around.
I swear the plasma columns are OP. The probe. So good.
I can't tell if I'm inhaling smoke or if that's the taste of defeat. Where's Tassim Faye?
We'll find out in a couple dialogue blurbs, probably. What's up, Schroeder?
Corin, this is Jirok. There are reports of multiple incursions taking place in the Khitomer system.
That's probably bad.
My comms officer will notify you.
That's probably where the mission wraps up.
Battle be as glorious as ours.
Okay, let's keep hauling ass. I think I see a crew member there. That puts me at 4. And we know there's one around the bend. And the ad has started. So I will park my ass right here. BRB. Alright. We've got a round of production rolling too. Anyway.
More Ethereum borders on the lower level. Stay sharp and look out for survivors.
So yeah, we got like 30 to 40 minutes to get through the rest of this, hopefully. I mean, I guess if I end up having to stop and stitch together because the disconnect, I will... Well, it wouldn't be in the worst place, but... Alright, I see crew member there. That's the one we saw before we came up around.
Level of the bridge.
Alright, let me backtrack real quick to make sure we didn't miss anybody. Again, they got that glowy flicker on them, so... I wonder if this will help at all. Not really. Well, a little bit. Yeah, we got the guy on that side one. And I mean, last time we ran into the last crew member, they were, right before, yeah, this is right in the middle of that set piece, fighting alongside 7, so. Could be letting them dangle for me. Oh, they'd be under the deck there, I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, she might have cut through the remaining stuff in the middle there. And that's probably where the last one is, on the other side of that door? No. Sorry, again, if I smell accolades, this is how I get. Alright, oh, yeah, we got fires and fires. I can't jump across that, so...
Though these flames make for a glorious battle scene, suffocating is no way to reach Stovercore. We need to repair the Bordeskew's ventilation system and clear all debris so we can find this Etherean Tachkek.
Okay, let's split up.
You're right. I'll stay with Corin and help clear the debris. 7, I recommend you and I split up in case something goes wrong on either side.
Alright, if one of you needs to defuse, or one of you needs to defuse Dawson Faye, 7, are you sure with me? So yeah, probably beyond these fires is where the last one is.
Work on these vents.
Vent boys. take a look around. Okay, you guys keep cutting. I'll hit that in a minute. I'm just going to see, make sure I didn't miss anybody on the way in here. Nope, okay. Oh, they're up by the, okay, they're up by the chair, so we find our way up there eventually. It's instinct. I know how to press F next to a glowy thing.
We've cleared an area of debris. Smoke is subsiding.
My internal sensors are reading one more ventilation console up ahead.
What?
Forged in fire, right? It's almost ironic now. You know, something's telling me we are going about our trap the wrong way.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, I just saw the clock come up with absolutely half an hour.
Back online too.
Cool.
Heads up.
Now they're gonna work on that. I probably have to cover them while they break
The
it.
signal is fading. I don't see her up there though. Can anyone get a visual?
Visual or not, we must clear this debris. If the Etherean leader is hiding behind it, she will die a coward.
Everybody's got a debris blaster. Alrighty. There's a hologram, it looks like.
Damn, she escaped.
More Etherean borders.
You seem really disappointed by that. Alright, we got the accolade for finding everybody. That's cool. And again, that's probably across both ships that have crew members to rescue, so that's cool. A little ironic they were using a herald weapon against Borg Iconians, but whatever.
What is this filth doing on my view screen?
I'm not
It's the
sure
Matrix.
what it is on your view screen, Captain Corrin. Maybe an Etherean sabotage subroutine? Either way, no sign of Tassine Fey. The biosignature is gone.
Alright, she's just gonna keep jumping around, isn't she?
Incoming transmission from Captain Sean.
What's your deal?
Alive, but not well. Sorry to say, but Tassine Fey is back on the Enterprise. I'm opening up a multi-channel with the Lassette.
Alright, how's Lassette going?
But I suspect my vessel is next on Tassine Fey's list of destinations. What's the plan?
Have we tried going counterclockwise? Game of Catch the Queen isn't as easy at first seemed.
Know thine enemy. An Earth saying, I believe. Tassine Fey is one step ahead of us. We must get one step ahead of her.
Alright, trap her where she least expected.
It's pretty good, actually. The Harmony's disabled, right? In essence, the Alliance has control of it until Tassine Fey decides to initiate repairs, but that doesn't seem like her priority right now. Most of her drones are beaming onto our ships while her own shields are down. We could beam onto the Harmony while the Ethereans are distracted and lay our trap there. A couple of pattern enhancers, maybe some arson, little vandalism, you know.
I love arson, let's go.
Wouldn't be on our turf anymore, but we'd have some time to set it all up.
Might as well. Where we want to be on.
The reactor room. I remember Admiral Kumarke say something about how the core seemed important to them. Maybe we can do a little sabotage of our own.
Alright, seeing as how she tried to misuse the Lasette's Singularity Core, yeah, let's do it.
Your assistance aboard my vessel has earned my respect. But you are mad if you think any of the Alliance captains are willing to sit out on the fight of our lifetimes. On the way to the Midas Array,
She likes to party.
Jirok and I
Can't
swore
knock
to
that.
each other that we would see this plan through to the very end. We shall join you aboard the Harmony. Commander Boroth will take over in my absence.
Okay. My bridge officers are going to stay behind and defend, okay?
A worthy compromise. I accept. Our deeds today will be the ones that echo through the halls of Stovakar. Kapla!
Let's kick ass all night.
All right. Looks like we're all accounted for.
I like Sean's little business uniform there. It's cute. Of course the core is a cube. Cutscene?
My nanoprobes are detecting a single
Cut away
ethereal
from
life
cutscene.
sign nearby. It's phasing in and out of existence. This reactor room also looks a little different since my last visit. I guess they redesigned.
I love these little bubbly guys. That's like the Harmony's exotic interdimensional topography. Well, no sign of Tassine Faye or any drones. Seven, are you okay?
Life sign. It's accessed my neural transceiver and initiated contact through the collective subspace network. I think it's the reactor core. It's calling itself a tether to the ether, one of many Unimatrix chambers.
Kind of sad they didn't quite rhyme that.
We use the diffusion device on the core instead. I get the feeling there's a chance it could spread to the rest of Tassine Faye's collective, but we'd still need to trap her and hook her up to it to bypass any Etherean encryptions.
Is this something the cooperative tested before?
No, it's not. How do we know it'll even work? It's intended for a singular, partially biological life form. This is a reactor core acting as a subspace network.
I can't explain it. You weren't there when I accessed the Queen cell on board the artifact. Reconnecting to the collective as their temporary leader, it changed me. I think this ether recognizes me as a viable Borg Queen.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll do it.
I don't know, Seven. Injecting a whole collective with sudden individuality could have disastrous consequences.
Or it could be really cool.
I know you're worried, Hugh. But Picard couldn't have predicted the chaos caused by your individuality when you return to the collective. We know better now. If I act as the conduit and transfer Tassine Faye's authority to me, I can program the diffusion to be gradual. I've done it once, I can do it again. Trust me.
At some point, I gotta sit my ass down and watch the rest of Voyager.
All right. I trust you too. Remind me of the new plan.
Lay down the pattern enhancers close to the reactor core and target it to get Tassine Faye's attention. If this works, this ether should send her a subspace transmission through the core, prompting her to return. We can then prevent her from beaming back out. Once she's trapped, I'll hook both of us up to the ether and transfer her powers to me. If we inject the pathogen straight into the core system, we should be able to defuse any drones connected to it. Gradually.
She's not gonna be thrilled about this.
Can you get those pattern enhancers placed? We'll cover you.
Doing a little reading first, don't mind me. The divine can only be reached by submitting to a greater power, so we may ascend to a form that words cannot begin to describe. Come, do not fear what can be understood by the lesser mind. Embrace it instead, wholeheartedly. Only then may we attain all the knowledge of the multiverse, for at present our bodily vessels are incapable of absorbing it. Join me, Yad Namadi. Rid yourselves of that which restrains you and holds you back from true victory. Free yourselves from the shackles of Iconian rigor. Give in to the ether and let it fight for you. Friends, I know you are frightened, that you doubt the efficacy and ethics of the leap of faith we are about to take, but we must trust Bulwar's research. It is no coincidence that it has so far propelled Yadna into its golden age. Let us go even further, together, as one. Here, Parakla, Ganeni, Omtolagi, Tefe. Tefe? Oh, it's probably the SM phase before, name before fusion. I am writing hurriedly as I sense the end is near. Bonmanin. Alright. I see no other path forward than resorting to experimental biogenetic fusion as a means of preventing cybernetic supremacy. What I've dubbed the inevitable onslaught is now upon us. My calculations are correct, then we will all soon speak and act as one. Our individuality will be weeded out by the enemy's poison, but our knowledge and legacy will be preserved, I hope. Farewell, Kalmanons, you shall now be Yad Namad. Balor. Author marked as MIA in one of the appendices. Okay. Such victories were not only of the body, but of the mind. As the doctrine evolved, it was further perfected. Socio-historic texts, such as the Origins, could no longer be allowed to exist, as they contradicted the very nature of the ether. So they erased their own history to match whatever. Okay, splinter factions of Iconian loyalists questioning benefits of our fusion have since been eradicated. As far as we know, no one remains, not even the author of the Origins, which has since been destroyed and removed from the ether's archive entirely. This is untranslatable. Okay, we've learned a little Etherean. What if I put a thingy here?
One pattern enhancer placed. 3 to go.
And here. I guess we're doing squares today. One here.
Hang on, sensors are picking up an incoming energy signature.
That's fine. Hi.
You choose senselessness. You could have ascended and joined us.
Oh.
Damn it, we've been teleported to the other side. There goes step 1 of our plan.
Are we in the Hoyalian Memorial fighting pit now?
Got Sean, Corin, and Jarak in the stasis hold. We can't let her fuse them.
Gotta save some NPCs. Or wipe them out. Alright. Biblically accurate Ethereans. I mean, I don't know what we expected, honestly. Okay. Let's fire off Bob's big boy here. Fight galore backs. Release the captain. So I think opportunities to do so will appear as we go. Or maybe I just gotta get over there and do a thing. No. Okay, it's gonna be wave based, like waves, fight contract, wave, fight contract, wave, fight contract.
It was a close one. Let's see what this construct's made of.
Everybody shoot it. Okay, huh? That's easier than I thought. Alright, we'll bring some friends.
At least. And not a moment too soon. These Ethereans are insufferable.
More stuff to salvage. More sauce to throw out.
Heads up, construct's vulnerable to our attacks again.
Eludes us. The ether endures.
Okay.
We need to lower these containment fields to reach Tassim Faye.
Good thing I kept the access codes. On it.
Do I have to cover him? Oh, Schroeder did show up. I was like, where's my guy? Oh, here we go again.
She's teleported us again.
And she's called in drones for backup. We need to take her out.
Corin, Jarak, let's dethrone this drone.
You thought this would be enough to stop us?
She's on the move again, and she's shielding herself.
I'll lower the next containment field.
Okay. The OP is kind of paying off for these fights. Also, I just realized there's a clock right in the corner here. I can keep an eye on that for time concerns.
Let's head for the final containment field.
And get teleported again. What did I tell ya?
If we don't place that final pattern enhancer, she could beam out. I'm on it.
You lack harmony, guidance.
Yeah, I lack harmony, cohesion, greatness. Will be my own. I've heard it all before.
Final pattern enhancer placed.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Damn it! Jumping around to destroy shields. Rerouting power to them.
It's a halo. It's an energy redistribution. We have to take it out.
Okay.
Remodulate a pattern enhancer to disrupt the defenses. You get that halo.
7 of 9. Solid protection once. Why take secret no longer? Consider our offer.
The offer involves consent, something you're unfamiliar with. Kind of bitch.
Puts up a good fight, I'll give her that. Shame it's not enough to break our resolve.
Ironic that they would have a Halo be anything when they're kind of sounding like the Covenant in some ways. Good news for us. I don't afraid of anything, so. Or I doesn't afraid of anything. Anyway. Might as well use the buffs I never use normally. There was a bar filling over by Hugh, so I imagine that's going to be part of what determines how long I got to keep doing this. There we go. Okay. Kill her ass. Now the thing is the diffusion thing going to end all this bullshit, or are they have like at least one more episode tied into this? I do like her finger guns.
Clinging to control, Tassine Faye.
Good job, Piccolo. Ooh. Give her the chop.
Restrainer. Lowering the reactor core's containment field.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm hooked up. Drag her over.
They didn't actually restrain her, but okay.
You will not defuse the Etherians.
No, I think I will.
Best has seen Faye.
Think of it like this. You get to be the savior of your people.
It's your lucky day, Borg Queen.
Queen?
So she's not the head of them.
Security parameters disabled. Initiating transfer.
Inputting the modified neurolytic pathogen into the core's data
That's
stream.
what we're probably about to find out.
No! We will not allow it!
You must comply.
We must not. We must protect the ether.
Watch out! She's modifying the injection stream.
Uh-oh, that's gonna cause a bigger problem. Oh, that's weird. Getting freaky deaky. What the fuck? Who the hell are you?
Chimerans. With
Oh.
security parameters disabled, they must have located the Harmony.
I really gotta get caught up on more recent track.
Not on the core, maybe on Tassine Faye. Too early to tell.
Captains, call your ships. We're getting out of here.
Commander Kiona, this is Captain Sean. Prepare to plot a course for Deep Space Nine. We're heading back.
You know, we're taking her with, I guess. Feels a little anticlimactic. The Chimerans are going to tear that apart. Oh, hell. What? Purple ones now? Come on, man.
Thanks for the ride back. Looks like your ship didn't suffer any malfunctions on the way. Lucky. You really had everybody.
I mean, I appreciate their sense of aesthetics, but still.
Counted on even in the worst situations.
We had green, we got red and blue, and now I got purple.
Smile. When you have a moment, the director and I would like to talk to you about Tassine Faye's future. Right now, though,
Okay.
your command wants to speak with you.
Okay. Alright. Speak with Alliance Captain, so not Quinn.
Without your help, the Enterprise would have been a goner. Speaking of, looks like the Midas array is now under quarantine. The array has been overtaken by the Chimerans. We're starting to recognize more of their signals over long...
I'm gonna have to look up what the Chimerans are after this, because again, I'm way behind.
But I'm confident we've made progress today. Oh, before you go...
I don't think those were like the creatures from, Prodigy, right?
Drone said something to me that took me aback. It's as if it knew who I was. My life story. I think you know what I'm getting at. I'm lucky to be alive.
Well, Tassine Faye did fuse some of your crew members. Well, sucks to be them. Okay.
You fought valiantly aboard the Borderskew and the Harmony. It is a pity we withdrew. We could have taken these Chimerans, blade in hand, I am sure of it.
That'll be the next episode. It's fine.
Creatures are able to terraform entire Borg cubes. If the
Oh, they're the ones probably taking over. They're probably the purple crew.
I would gladly give my life to see such an abomination with my own eyes. Wouldn't you?
Well, I mean, again, that's probably the next episode. Okay.
Thank you for repairing the Lisette. That ship means more to me than words can say. As for what the Etherians intended to do with our singularity core, I'd rather not speculate too much.
I guess we'll learn that next episode, too. Or in one of the blogs.
Suffice to say, it is clear they intended to use the Midas Array to their advantage somehow. They seem focused on sabotaging and acquiring new technology. Not unusual for the Borg, I suppose.
Well, looks like Chimeran's beat him to it. Let's hope we find out some stuff. Oh, Alliance Leader and Admiral Quinn. Oh, okay. Admiral Quinn is our Alliance Leader.
Just the person I wanted to see. I hear things got a little out of hand at the Midas Array, but it seems to me like the mission was still a success. Tassine Fey has been extracted and remanded to one of the station's brigs. As for the Harmony, the Alliance has some conflicting opinions on its eventual fate if we ever get hold of it. Chancellor Laurel believes we should return for it and tow it to Khitomer for joint observation. Proconsul Datan believes the cooperative should supervise the ship from a distance, and that Director Hugh is best placed to oversee such an operation.
Okay.
I'm not sure where I stand myself. Proposals are already landing on my desk, from living exhibit at Memory Alpha to destroy the thing.
I don't think you can even go to Memory Alpha anymore. So.
I understand your actions today saved countless lives.
Oh, they send you ore too?
Fleet commends you.
That's cute.
We knew you'd be the
Thanks,
right
buddy.
person for the job.
Everybody just has the lithium ore in their pockets, so I'll do what I do. Talk to Hugh and get the fuck out of here.
Thanks for checking back in with us. This was quite a mission, and I have a feeling our efforts have only just begun. My own de-assimilation bordered on traumatic. I ended up bringing my individuality back to a collective that was very ill-prepared for it. It caused widespread chaos and violence. We need to be careful about how we decide to move forward. Perhaps defusing Tassine Fey alone was for the best. I shudder to think of a galaxy full of unfused Etherians who, well, lack guidance.
Yeah, that'd probably suck.
He's not wrong. Liberating a Borg is no joke, and the start is the worst of it. But what first seems like a curse eventually becomes a gift. During my time aboard Voyager, I learned the value of individuality, but also the strength of personal connection. In the end, it became apparent to me that you don't need a hive mind to understand the real meaning of unity. Anyway, I'm glad we had you along for the ride today. It's easy for us liberated Borg to get carried away when dealing with another collective. It's so personal, you need someone with a fresh perspective to keep you level-headed.
Alright, yeah, that sucks. She's just vibing, I guess.
How are you doing, Tassine Fey?
She's refused to talk so far.
Give her time. Patience.
She's gonna say something critic and they're gonna cut to black.
You know, I've been where you are right now. Longing to go back to a chorus of comforting voices. Frustrated at my lack of agency. But in the end, liberation was the only way forward. It gave me back so many things that I'd forgotten I needed. I see you remain unconvinced. But what's so different between being controlled by an ether and being told what to do by the Alliance until you can make up your own mind?
Hers up a bit so we can squeeze the TFO in.
Liberated, you'll be free to decide how to live your life. That's more than what I...
Oh, sorry.
Well, I'll be back same time tomorrow, Tassine Fey.
Oh.
To Fey.
What did you say?
That was the name on the log.
Fey was my name. Tassine is just a title.
Right. Queen.
No. We have no corporeal queen. Diffusing me was pointless.
It was the core all along, or whatever was chatting to her.
Helping you. And every other drone. One person at a time. until every Borg is liberated and no one is left
But if she's not the queen, they're not all connected through her, is the thing.
Impossible. Someone is always left behind. That is why the whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
Well, maybe, but the whole would be nothing without all of its parts. I hope that in time you'll see that. Same time tomorrow. TFO.
Alright, outro spiel, and we will try to get this TFO done in like 15 minutes. Oh, it's the single finish reward.
I'm contacting you from Deep Space Nine to report that our mission has been a partial success. Tessin Faye is under our supervision and making progress, slowly but surely. Although it appears she's not the Ethereum Borg Queen after all. Seven is working together with the Alliance to oversee her diffusion process, and we expect answers soon. The process has been both a strain on the station psychologically and in terms of resources. It's clear Tessin Faye does not trust us yet.
I mean, you did kind of shoot the shit out of her, break her little halo, and then
received a report from Commander
force her to
Officer Narrow. It appears the Etherians were attempting to use both the array and the Lisette Singularity Core to open a rift.
Ah, so the space-time rift was a thing,
It's
okay.
difficult to understand their motives.
I should have taken that gift.
Collect more data from now as both the Midas Array and the Harmony are swarming with Chimerans. The Alliance has sent some of their best fleets over to contain the situation, but reports of Chimerans have already surfaced from other systems. Seven and I will reach out to our allies to understand who we can call in to assist with these Chimeran incursions. I'll contact you if any more information comes to light. Do not hesitate to do the same, should we be of use to you.
Oh, we get the cute tactical vest. Nice. Alrighty. I can't read. TFO, Shattered Piece. That's the new one. Alright. I'm a dumbass. Okay. Hopefully we can queue up and get this done in 15 minutes or less. Otherwise, I'm going to get cut off towards the end and not added to the video. What I might do is just record it and export it on my own time. If I don't get a ping with it by the 3:45 mark, we're gonna call it a night with the story episode. And what I'll do, I'll probably pop on for a really short micro stream after the modem resets. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't worry about the other shit. Let's go. Yep. Alright, we're good. Loading nice and quick. Fantastic. I know I'm not getting extra points for this, but I want to see how fast it goes, because, like, a good team can get the other one, the Devil's Heart, done in, like, 5 minutes. It's disgusting. Okay, Shattered Piece, what are we doing?
This is 7 of 9 reporting from Alliance HQ on the ground. Khitomer 2 is under attack.
Okay.
I repeat, Khitomer 2 is under attack.
I guess this is what
Immediate backup from any
the
Alliance.
ships were doing before we, Alright, this is, Admiral Mastiff, what are we doing?
Negative. Judging by the damage pattern, this is a coordinated planetary assault. HQ is receiving reports of incursions across multiple sectors, but it's unclear who's orchestrating all of this. Several of our allies are reporting fleet-wide systems malfunctions. On top of that, we're dealing with atypical energy spikes in orbit, mycelial rifts, interdimensional breaches, and inbound energy signatures detected by our long-range sensors.
We got about 2
Without your
seconds on the
assistance, we might be
call.
looking at a losing battle. I can cover the ground, but I'm stretched thin when it comes to orbital defense. You up for the task?
Oh.
This is Captain Hoogan of the civilian
Got it.
USS Bailey, requesting
Fuck shit up. Pump out everything we can as quickly as possible and just go for it. I guess somebody got that one. Okay. Or did they? Maybe I got out of range of it. Okay. We were further away than I thought. My bad. Alright. Cool.
Thanks for the timely assistance. This would have been a dark day without you.
You're welcome.
Good. I see you assisted all the evacuation ships. I'll be monitoring the situation from the ground, but let's stay coordinated. Your ship is crucial to the defense of this system. I've got another issue that needs taken care of. I'm sending you the new coordinates now. The situation could get pretty volatile, so stay sharp.
Alright, Vortex, let's go.
Reports of anomalies near your location and mirror Borg energy signatures. We can't let the Borg assimilate our people. Trust me, it isn't pretty. Take them out before the system's overrun with drones.
Alright. Stop it. Close vortices, blow up Borg. Got it. Might have to resummon my
You'll need to warp there immediately.
fighters, but whatever. We're done. Okay, they came with me. Good.
Heads up, we've got Etherians down here with reports of orbital incursions too. Word is spreading of a reality vortex in the system. Watch out. My data's reading mirror Borg energy signatures close to your location.
On the plus side, TFOs don't usually mix ground and space, so.
Running out of time. Close that vortex now.
Good hustle.
Another vortex in the system. You'll need to close it. I'm receiving reports of incoming mirror Borg signatures. Watch out.
Come on. Oh, okay, somebody's already on the closure. Or they got hit by something while they were doing it. Got it.
New vortices near your location. Close them. I'm receiving reports of incoming mirror Borg.
Multiples, okay.
Watch out. Take out the Etherians before they open another vortex.
I'm glad at least my like trait build has a tendency towards overshielding. That's a fun little pew pew noise you got going on there.
Etherians have been defeated and vortices have been closed.
Okay.
Well done.
Looks like we gotta blow something else up if it still says defend Khitomer.
Good. Now that the Etherians, mirror Borg, and reality vortices have been taken care of, Khitomer HQ can concentrate on ground incursions. Unfortunately, we have another problem. Sending the coordinates your way.
What now?
One of Khitomer's newly deployed planetary defense nodes stopped responding to remote controls. It appears to be malfunctioning and is targeting Alliance and Allied vessels. Your job, prevent it from causing further damage. I can monitor the satellites from here, but I'll need you to initiate proximity-based shutdown protocols.
Okay, go fix the thing. And everybody else already shot over there, so they probably got a head start on it anyway.
I need you to warp to the new coordinates. I don't know about you, but we've got some Etherian drones down here. Stay focused up there. Don't forget to deactivate those satellites.
Oh, multiple satellites, okay.
My data shows 1 satellite offline. 7 more to go.
Oh, okay, you're already on that.
Another one powered down. Keep it up. 1 more satellite is offline. 4 satellites down. Halfway there. Getting reports that the satellite weapon systems are powering up. The satellite has been deactivated.
Oh, there's one here the entire time. Oop. Drove right by it. I got it.
Sensors indicate the satellites are firing. Watch out.
So it's like the artillery ships, but their shots are a little smaller.
If my data is correct, then you've got 2 more satellites to go.
Incorrect. So now it's probably just clean up. We got 10 minutes to get in, get out. Come on. Alright, everybody's coming over to help. Cool, cool, we're good. The one downside of having a get endeavors done build is your damage isn't coordinated for shit.
Khitomer HQ can focus on ground matters.
Okay.
I'm sure you've already guessed, but there's another incursion that requires your immediate attention. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Okie dokie, gateways.
Significant energy spikes in planetary orbit. Their origin, Iconian gateways.
Heralds.
Multiple vessels incoming. Khitomer Herald forces are on an attack vector, heading straight for Khitomer.
Okay. So they're breaking the truce we had. I think the Iconians we've been working with against the Ethereans were different universes anyway, so whatever.
Heralds, never a good sign. I don't know what that Keto shard business is about, but don't let them reach Khitomer. You okay up there? Getting reports of solar gateways in the system.
Yeah.
Gotta take them out.
I can't do anything about this purple gateway, so. Someone got the yellow one though, so that's good. Place is doing work over here, damn. A real variety pack of a mission. It's honestly a little like, it feels very scattershot. I don't know how I feel about all these ideas just crammed into one thing.
Close those gateways now. Portiket sends more heralds over.
Okay. Let's basically clear the lanes and then get the perps. Got it. Looks like the Salacious is hauling its way over, so that's good. I think they've got it. I stay over here for cleanup. Alright, 7 minutes. Come on.
Now, Portiket sends more heralds.
Got it. Okay, it's cleanup. Thought it came back.
Waiting on you to warp to the new coordinates.
I got it. Okay. But no red alert. Now what?
Didn't expect Khitomer heralds to show up, did you?
Another task. Can we do it in 6 minutes?
Investigate the connection between the incursions and this Keto shard they were so interested in. That said, these attacks aren't over yet. Transmitting you the new coordinates now. Better act fast.
Okay.
Situation's worse than I expected. Khitomer HQ's lost contact with the Alliance strike force in orbit of our station. Before the comms blacked out, the Garrett and the Chimera reported severe ship malfunctions. Allegedly, we're looking at a total systems override and complete loss of navigational control. All crew members are still on board, but we'll need you to provide a status report. Proceed with caution. Their lives are at stake.
Let's go fuck shit up. Hopefully this is the last stage. Don't know if we can get this done in 5. Well, if the stream suddenly cuts out, that means we didn't. And also, I'd probably get dropped out of the mission.
My
But
allies tell me the Khitomer's activating its weapons. Reports show the Khitomer's engaging targeting protocols. Watch out. I've received a tip. Deplete the Khitomer's shield to cancel its lance attack.
because we want to get the Alliance ship sub-targets. Got it. Okay.
How's it looking up there? Ship logistics indicate heavy damage.
Got a little Lance, but that's fine.
My intel shows the Garrett's coordinating attacks on a single target. Stay out of range. Protect the designated target. Garrett can enhance his allies and focus on the target.
Alright, we're focusing on Jarek. Come on.
Rock is interfering with ship sensors. Strike Force is untargetable. Defend yourself until sensors are fully operational. The Rock is calling in some backup. Uncrewed fighters.
Oh, so you don't feel about blowing them up.
Excellent work. My readings tell me the Rock's been deactivated. Heads up. Hold the wingmen of the wreck.
I didn't spit my dudes back out. My bad.
Wingmen are executing offense.
That would have probably sped things up a little bit.
Work. Readings show the Khitomer's been deactivated. Heads up, the sensors indicate the Chimera is activating its cloak. Any way you can deal with that cloak?
Not very well cloaked.
Let the Chimera go into full cloak. Garrett's been deactivated. Where is it?
Alright. Garrett's done, Tamara's done. 3 minutes, come on.
I can disarm. Any way you can deal with that cloak? It's a gut feeling here. I wouldn't let the Chimera go into full cloak.
I don't know if we got it or... No. Forgot about some wingmen too. Alright, hope. 2 minutes.
Heads up. Hold the wingmen of the Rex are joining the battle.
Not for long.
Wingmen are executing offensive maneuvers.
That's fine, they're mostly dead. Didn't get it in time, but it's got to be almost done. Okay. Oh.
Heads up, the sensors indicate the Chimera is activating its cloak. Any way you can deal with that cloak?
I don't think we're gonna make it.
I wouldn't let the Chimera go into full cloak. That's it. Chimera's been deactivated.
Okay.
Good work.
Can we get the Rex within 1 minute? Come on, people. You got it?
Did it. Right. Khitomer Strike Force has been thwarted. We're still alive.
1 minute, please get to the outro.
All ground and space
We did it.
have been dealt with.
Alright, mission report. Cool, get my fleeties. I'm probably going to get disconnected in a second, but we did it. I can get this exported. Have a good night.